Hi everyone, welcome to Fortune Tarot Crystals. My name is Lee and I'm very happy that you are back again for another pick a card reading. Today, the topic that I've prepared for you is what guidance do you need right now to help you move forward. So this is a timeless reading in any time of the day or any time of the year that you see this video. Hopefully I can help you and guide you through some maybe difficulties or challenges that you might have right now that's blocking you from moving forward. So let us get started. So today I'm using the Lenormand cards and I have picked out 3 cards for you. The first card is the Mountain card, number 21. And the second card is the House card, number 4. And the third card is the Key, number 33. So take your time, clear your mind, and see which card you like the most or see which card best speaks to you. So once you have chosen your card, you can click the timestamp that I have prepared for you and you can skip right to the ones that you have chosen. So let us get started. Hi everyone, welcome to group 1. You have chosen number 21, the Mountain card. This card in Lenormand usually represents obstacles, challenges, delays, blockage, or some major hurdles that you need to overcome. Your possible astrology sign connections are with the earth element, so you might be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or Virgo. And the possible career paths that you might be in are with the fields of law or government, management work, project management or risk management, engineering, architecture, or landscaping work, or any practical work. But the astrology sign and career path are just a general indication. So if you don't fall under these categories, it's okay. You can still continue with the video. So let us get started. So now I will draw out 3 tarot cards to show what possible current situation you might be in right now. So the first card we have here is the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse usually means emotional bitterness, manipulation, or isolation. And the second card is the Five of Swords in reverse. This card usually represents conflicts or competition, either with yourself or with others. And the next one we have here is the Two of Swords in reverse. This card in reverse usually means truth being revealed, resolution, or being released, or making decisions and gaining clarity. For group 1, right now, from what I'm seeing here, is that maybe you are having some inner conflict with yourself and you are avoiding or scared to see the truth. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, it is telling me that your inner struggles may be caused by someone who has been giving you a lot of trouble emotionally or has been treating you in the wrong way, either through emotional manipulation or maybe even belittling you that made you feel that you don't have what it takes to move forward. And the Five of Swords here is an indication that you have been fighting with this issue for quite some time and you are maybe thinking of ending it or changing it, and you probably have been thinking about this for a while because you know that it's not really worth your time and energy to continue. However, the Two of Swords here is showing me that you are feeling scared to face the truth, or you are avoiding to face the truth, because maybe you are scared to know what is going to happen if you decide to leave the ones who are causing you all these issues. And because these issues might be coming from a friend, a partner, or even groups of friends, maybe even your family or at your work. So overall, right now, from what I'm seeing, that your current possible situation would be that you might be in a toxic work environment or a bad circle of friends, or maybe in an unhealthy relationship that you are thinking of holding on to it, or you are scared of losing it because you don't actually have that emotional strength to make the decision to leave. So if this resonates with you, you can comment 1 in the comment section below, and if it doesn't, you can also go back to the beginning and choose another card that best resonate with you. So if this situation resonates with you, then you can continue with the reading. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out 6 more cards to show out the guidance that the universe has for you, group 1, to show you what might be some possible ways to help you move forward from your current situation. So the first card we have here is the Four of Wands in reverse. This card in reverse usually means conflict, instability, insecurity, and disruption. Okay, then the next card we have here is the Star. The Star is a very good card. This card usually means healing, renewal, inspiration, and hope. And the next card is the Chariot. The Chariot is also, again, a very strong and powerful card. This card usually means determination, victory, gaining control, progress, or willpower. And then the next one is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands usually means confidence, determination, passion, independence, leadership, as well as creativity. Okay, and then the next card, wow, okay, this is a very excellent card. The next card, the Wheel of Fortune. This card usually means new opportunity, changes, ending of old cycles, starting a new one, or turning points. And then let's see the last card. The last card we have here is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups usually means loss or grief, sadness, regrets, disappointment, or focusing on the past. So group 1, as our guidance here, from what I can see, is that things are not as bad as you think. Okay, so for group 1, let's start from the Four of Wands here first. So this card in a way is showing that if you decide to let go of the toxic relationships, or maybe even leaving the toxic work environment, there will be conflict and disruptions in your life for sure, because maybe you have been invested in these relationships or in the work for quite a long time, and you are scared to move on, or scared to, take that next step because you're not sure what is going to happen if you do that. But don't worry about it, because the Star is showing that there is light and hope waiting for you, but you do need to take that first step to go to it. Okay, the Star is also an indication that the guidance that you need physically in your life might be someone, maybe a friend, or your counselor, or spiritual healer, or religious group that you trust and you know that can give you the support. So they are probably the ones who will be able to give you some strength and inspiration and hope for you to help you move forward. Okay. uh Possibly a very good friend you have lost connection for quite some time because of the toxic relationship, or you've been too busy at work. So I would suggest that you do find some time to reconnect with these friends that you do know that you can trust. Okay. And so the Chariot and the Queen of Wands here is also showing me that once you do take the step to go to seek help from the friends or the groups, you will be able to gain back your control and your power in your life. You will not be able, you won't be controlled by the people who's been giving you all the issues. Okay. There will be some difficulties because, maybe, like I said, you have been in this situation for quite some time, that you've lost confidence and you're not sure what to do. However, once you seek help, you will be able to regain that control back. For these two cards, both show determination. So these two cards are telling me that once you decide what to do, and you have been probably thinking for a while of doing that, once you do decide, you will find the strength to help you push forward. And the Queen of Wands here is also showing me that perhaps the help can also come from a very trusted female figure or role model in your life that you can seek guidance from. And she will also be able to give you some inspiration that will help you through this tough time. And this card also represents passion and independence. So it's also showing me that once you do decide what to do next, you will be able to find your old passion of maybe hobbies or some things that you always enjoy doing that make you feel alive. And after you start doing that, you will be able to find that spark of life back, and then also you will be able to find your way and gain your independence back. Okay, so the next card, the Wheel of Fortune, this is a very wonderful card here because this further confirms that changes are coming. New opportunities are waiting for you once you become your own boss and once you take control of your life again. Okay, so don't worry too much, Group 1. Right now, the guidance from the universe is telling me that you do have the help that you need. You do have the people around you who's good for you that can help you through the tough time and can help you move forward. And it's just that you do need to find that power to take the first step. Okay. But okay, the next card here, the Five of Cups, yes, it does show loss and grief. However, this card here is telling you that yes, once you ended something, there will be sadness, there will be time for you to feel like, oh, did I make the right decision? Or, should I not do this? You will have some time that you're feeling like you are still unsure, but this time is telling you to give yourself time to grieve the losses. You don't have to always jump right into maybe the next relationship or a new work, or surround yourself with some people that you are not really sure you should hang out with. You don't really need to do that. You need to actually find some time for yourself to regain your focus, heal yourself first, but don't dwell on the past. Okay, so once you stepped away, give yourself some time, heal yourself first, and then the new opportunities will be waiting for you there in front of you. Yes. So for Group 1, right now, I'm seeing that there are people or someone who are there that can help you get inspiration, as well as people who you can trust that can give you good advice. Okay, so it's either your friends, maybe a counselor, spiritual healer, or even support group. So seek help from these people around you, and you will be able to restore your strength, and then you will be able to move forward from the blockage that you are having right now. Okay, so group one, now I will draw out 2 cards from our animal spirit oracle cards to see what further suggestions that the universe has for you. So the first card with the animal oracle cards is the dragonfly spirit. So the dragonfly spirit says truth transcends illusion. Okay, and then the next card we have here is the bee spirit. So the bee spirit says sweet result await. So you see, group one, the bee spirits also represents community, friends, teamwork. So it says that truth transcends illusion. So the dragonfly spirit is telling you that the truth is there. You do know it. You do know that you need to move on. Stop living in the illusion that's been keeping you away from the truth. You do know that you need to make the decision to move forward, and the sweet result await. So once you do seek help from the support group, from the friends, from the role model, from the people who you trust, regain your focus. The result that is sweet, and also the wheel of fortune, the good results are there waiting for you. Okay, so don't worry too much, group one. I do wish you good luck. It is going to be tough, but you are still the one who can make the decision that is right for you. Okay, so finally I will draw out a card from our enchanted oracle our enchanted art oracle deck to conclude the reading for today. So the final card as a conclusion is the card that says it's okay to do that thing you've been wanting to do. This basically sums up perfectly for our reading for today. Okay, let me put it here. Yeah. So to sum up for your reading, group one, currently you might be in a situation or relationship where you feel restricted, manipulated, and you are not sure of how to move forward. You might feel at stage that you are hopeless, or you're not sure should you walk away or not. But if they are hurting you emotionally or physically, maybe it is time to move on. So it is going to be tough because it might be in your romantic relationship, friendship, family, or work that you might be with these people or this environment for a long time, but your hope and your support and the people who care about you are out there that's been dying to help you. Okay, so seek advice and help from these people who can give you the encouragement and who can give you the inspiration to find who you are again. And remember, you are not alone, so when the time is right, you will gain clarity and move forward. So for group one, I wish you the best of luck. I wish you that you do find the courage to take that step to seek help that you need to help you out of your current situation or help you move forward in life where you are feeling stuck right now. Okay, so if you do resonate with this reading, group one, don't forget to leave one in the comment section below. I wish you all the best of luck. Have a great day or night wherever you are in this world and all the best. So I will see you again in my next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for if you don't want to miss out on any of my future readings. Thank you again. See you next time. Bye bye. Welcome to group 2. You have chosen number 4, the house card. In Lenormand, this card usually means home, family, security, comfort, and stability. Your possible astrology connections are with the earth elements, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Your possible career path may be in real estate or property management, interior design, or working from home, as well as finance or entrepreneurship. But again, the astrology and career path are just a general indication. If you don't fall under these categories, it's okay. You can still continue watching this video. And so now I will draw out 3 cards from our tarot cards to show what is your current possible situation. So for group 2, your current situation with the indication of tarot cards, the first card here we have is the 7 of Wands. This card usually means defense, stubbornness, resilience, protection, or standing ground. And the next card we have here is the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords represents anxieties, worries, fear, or having stress and doubt. And the next card we have here is the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups, which is in a way quite contradicting. So the 9 of Cups usually means contentment, satisfaction, or emotional fulfillment. So for group 2, from what I'm seeing here is that you have probably been working hard for a while to have finally reached the goals that you've been working on for a long time. The 7 of Wands is an indication that you have fought very hard to get where you are now and have gained some rewards and success through it. However, with the 9 of Swords here, it is showing me that you are feeling a little bit unsure or even having a lot of worries or stress now, that maybe you're feeling like you don't deserve it, or you're feeling anxious or stressed out because you constantly have to keep on working to maintain the let's say maybe the working standard that you feel like what other people want from you. So it can also be in a relationship that you are feeling like you have to constantly push and work so you can live up to the standard. Okay. And with the 9 of Cups here, it does show emotional fulfillments that you do get from it. But because of the 9 of Swords, it is showing me that on the outside, you might feel that, this is what you want. You feel content, you feel good. However, deep down inside, you are still kind of defensive about it, that you feel like you cannot relax. You have to keep on working and keep on pushing. But right now, with the card that says the house, it's in a way also showing that you kind of have to start looking comfort and settle the anxiety from within. Maybe now it is a good time for you to kind of slow down for a little bit. If you have been really pushing hard a lot and you're not sure what to do next to help you move forward. But remember, sometimes getting some rest can also help you move forward, right? So for group 2, this is your current situation. If it resonates with you, you can continue with the rest of the video. If it doesn't, you can also go forward back to the intro and choose another card that best resonate with you. So if it does resonate with you, let's continue with our guidance cards. So now I will draw out 6 tarot cards to see what the universe has for you as your guidance. So the first card we have here is the Hierophant. The Hierophant usually means tradition, spiritual guidance, learning, as well as wisdom. And the next card we have here is the next card we have here is the Eight of Coins or Eight of Pentacles. In reverse, this card usually means lack of focus, poor quality, laziness, or taking shortcuts. And the next card we have here is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands usually means harmony, celebration, community, as well as stability. Usually also means gathering, parting. And then the next card we have here is the King of Swords. The King of Swords means authority or intellect, discipline, strategy, as well as truth and clarity. And then the next card is the Nine of Pentacles or the Nine of Coins. This card in reverse usually means loss, normally financial loss, financial setback, financial insecurity, or instability, or wasting and indulgence. Interesting. So let's see, the last card is the last card we have here is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups in upright position usually means taking actions, determination, and ambition. So for your guidance for group 2, let's take a first look at the Hierophant card. So the Hierophant usually is an indication of guidance and teaching, as well as learning. So this could mean that the things that you need right now to help you move forward might be that it's time for you to seek comfort from religious groups or family or spiritual groups. Yeah. And so maybe even study group, because this card also represents learning. So for now, I would suggest that you should actually relax a little bit from all the hard work that you've been putting into and surround yourself with people who share knowledge and interest which you can learn from. Sometimes, take a break, take some time off from, focusing too much on work or working hard. Learn some things from other people. And usually a Hierophant is also an indication of a male figure who you see as a role model, who you have probably been learning and gaining experiences and knowledge through. He might be the one that might be able to give you some guidance to help you move forward. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this card usually means lack of focus or laziness. So maybe now it's not the time to push harder, but be lazy for a little bit. Take a break and slack off a little bit, because this card means celebration. So maybe it is time for you to stop wasting so much energy on always being overthinking about what if you don't do this, you're gonna lose this, and what if you do that, then it's not good enough. Sometimes taking a break is very good for you to help you move forward, because you do need healing, you do need time to rest in order to walk that extra mile. Okay, and so the Four of Wands is a reminder again to tell you to celebrate, reconnect with your loved one or your friends. You've been working so hard, so take some time off, spend time with family and friends, and socialize a little bit. Take your mind off from work, regain your energy, and do some things with them to help you de-stress a little bit. And after that, you might be able to have a clearer mind and find inspirations that will help you move forward. And the Queen of, sorry, not the Queen, so the King of Swords is saying that once you have rested and clear the emotional burdens that you have, you will be able to find your discipline and recenter yourself again for the next challenge or then you will be able to move forward with the next plan that you've been planning to do once you have rested for a little bit. Okay, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This card usually shows financial insecurity or wastage or financial loss. However, this card here, it's in a way telling you to go out, enjoy the money that you make for a little bit, enjoy the reward that you have working so hard to get. Instead of just working and working and working, you also need to enjoy the financial gains that you, I mean, if you make money and you don't spend money, you don't enjoy it, then what's the point of making money, right? So this card, yes, it shows financial losses, but it does tell you to splurge a little bit. Okay, don't be scared to enjoy it, because you work hard, you earned it. So sometimes maybe treat yourself or your family or your friends like to a good meal, treat yourself to some massage or spa, or take a holiday, travel for a little bit, use that money, spend that money a little bit. So by doing that, you will also be able to get the rest that you need to move forward. Okay, and finally we have the Knight of Cups here, which means taking actions and having ambition. This card here is suggesting that once you have taken some time off, you will release yourself from the anxiety and stress that you're getting from all the worries that's, I would say, not to say unnecessary, but it's kind of like a wasted energy, right? And so once you have rested, you will be able to regain your focus and you'll be able to take action to the next step. So this card is saying that once you learn some things from an inspiration from other people, you fulfill your emotional needs and you regain your energy, you will be able to aim higher and dream bigger. Okay, so for group 2, the universe is kind of telling you to take some time off from the things that's been stressing you out. Spend some time with your loved one, with yourself, with your family and friends. Do something to celebrate, do something you love and enjoy. Regain your energy, get inspired, learn from someone or some groups of people that, you'll be able to take all that in, and then you'll be able to compile it into your next step, or maybe even inspire you with your next plan, and then you'll be able to move forward. So group 2, right now what I'm seeing here is spend some time off, don't push too hard. Okay, but now I will draw out 2 cards from our Animal Spirit Oracle cards and see what further suggestions our universe has got for you. Animal Oracle card that we have here is the Cat Spirit. So the Cat Spirit says, claim your independence. And the next card is the number 38, the Lizard Spirit. The Lizard Spirit says, dream the world into being. So what I'm seeing here is that these 2 cards, or the universe is telling you that don't be scared to turn your dream into reality, because you have the experience, you have the skills, you have been working a lot, you know what you're doing, so don't worry too much and don't let your anxiety and stress stop you from going forward. And the cat energy says claim your independence. So the cat spirit here is telling you that you deserve all the things that you have achieved. You should claim back your mental independence and free yourself from the anxiety and fear, because there's nothing you need to be worrying about. Okay, group 2, you should relax a little bit, take control for and gain your focus back a little bit. Don't overwork, don't overspend your energy on unnecessary worries. Don't worry, you covered. Okay, your backs are covered. So don't stress too much. Okay, So for our conclusion, I will draw the card from an Enchanted Art Oracle to see what the final message the universe has got for you. So the final message from the universe is it's okay to say no. So this card, the universe is trying to tell you that it's okay to say no to overworking, overthinking, and overdoing. Sometimes taking a break or step back doesn't mean that you're giving up or being lazy. It's needed for you to help you walk further. Okay? So for group 2, right now, the universe is saying take a break. Stop over stressing about things or stop thinking that you're not good enough for the things that you have achieved. Stop worrying too much because you have what it takes for you to uphold your position, right? And so, right now, the universe is telling you take a break, celebrate, and enjoy for a little bit. Treat yourself or your loved ones or together. Do something that you enjoy, do something that you love, so that you don't overwork yourself, that you might cause mental issues or physical health issues by overworking and overthinking. Okay, so group 2, I hope you enjoyed today's reading, and if it resonates with you, please don't forget to comment 2 in the comment section below. I wish you all the best of luck, group 2, and enjoy the rest of your day or night wherever you are in this world. And hopefully, I will see you again in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on my future readings. Take care of yourself. I will see you next time. Bye bye. Welcome to group 3. You have chosen number 33, the key card. This card usually means solution, discovery or finding, success, as well as something important. Your possible astrology connections here would be with the fire elements like Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. The possible career path that you might be in would be problem-solving roles like managers or supervisors, or just management in general, as well as creative fields or entertainment. However, astrology connection and career path are just a general indication. So now I will draw out 3 tarot cards to show me what your current situations might be like. So for your current situation, the first card here is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups usually means loss or grief or focusing on the past. The second card here we have is the Queen of Cups in reverse. This card usually means emotional insecurity, manipulation, moodiness, or codependence. And the third card we have here is the Page of Coins or Page of Pentacles. In reverse, this card usually means lack of progress, laziness, or missed opportunities. So currently, group 3, with these cards here, it is suggesting to me that currently you may have ended something or lost something. I'm sensing that mainly it has to do with relationships or something that you have invested a lot of time and effort in, and it kind of came to an end. So right now it seems to me that you are still feeling stuck in the grief and the feeling of loss. With the Queen of Cups here is also indicating that through that experience, maybe the ended relationship that you had, you lost who you are, you lost your confidence, and also you're feeling emotionally insecure right now, and you are not sure whether or not you should jump into something new or move on, or move forward from this experience, because Queen of Cups usually means emotional insecurity and codependence. So in a way, it is telling me that maybe the past relationship has already got you become too dependent on it. So now you are feeling lost because you don't know how to move on from it. And the Page of Pentacle here is telling me that right now you are feeling very unsure or maybe reluctant to move forward because of the past experience. Okay. However, because you chose the number 33 card here, the key, this card is an indication that you have the key to find new opportunities in your life. There is something that is waiting for you, and you do have the key to open the door. Okay, so if this resonate with you, group 3, then you can continue watching the video. But if it doesn't, you can also go back to pick another card if you like. And so if it does resonate with you, then let's continue. So now I'll draw 6 more cards to see what guidance the universe has got for you. So the first card we have here is the 9 of Wands in reverse. This card usually means burnout, paranoia, giving up, or tiredness. And the next card is the World. The World in reverse doesn't mean it's a bad thing. The World in reverse usually means unfinished business, frustrations, incompletion, or the cycle is not closed yet. And the next card is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups means curiosity, intuition, as well as imagination and dreams. This card also represents emotional openness. So right now it feels like you are kind of closed up, that you are not sure how to come out from it. And then the next card we have here is the Four of Swords in reverse. This card usually means stress, pressure, or I would say restlessness. So as you can see, this a sloth. This little sloth is sleeping, but if it's in reverse, usually means that maybe you have some worry or stress that's keeping you awake, that you cannot really get proper rest. And then let's see the next card. The next card is the Tower. The Tower usually means disruption, changes, chaos. However, it can also mean something good. And I will explain that to you later. And the last card here is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is celebration and friendship. This card usually means happiness, socializing, and doing something happy with friends. So for group 3, so for group 3, currently from what I'm seeing here is that maybe you have just ended a previous relationship that has been draining you mentally and physically. However, you are still stuck in the past, that you're having a hard time moving on. So here with the guidance card, it's showing that yes, you do feel tired from all the energy. I wouldn't say wasted, or more like drained from you, because maybe in the past relationship you've been feeling that you always have to be the one giving and doing all the things to keep the relationship going. Or if it's your job, you always feel like you're the one that's doing all the work. So then, things can go the way it should be. But now, because you ended it, you are still kind of feeling tired from it. However, this card is telling you to stop the unnecessary struggles. Okay, so this card is telling me that maybe you don't need to try so hard anymore to be someone that people want you to be. And maybe it is time for you to think about who you really are and what you really want to become, rather than what other people want you to be, again from the past experiences. And the world in reverse here is telling you to get some closure from this experience. Don't dwell into it, and don't get stuck in it, because once you find some closure, you close that chapter, then you will be able to move forward with the new ones. And the Page of Cups here, it is showing that they are something new waiting for you, but you do need to open up your mind. This card usually represents curiosity, imagination, and dreams. So this card is in a way telling me that you should open up your mind, let some new energy and new ideas come into you, so then you can free your mind from the old structure that you have been stuck in for a long time. Okay. And also the Four of Swords here is also saying, let it come naturally, don't force it, take a break, rediscover yourself, find who you really are, find what you truly want, take a step back. Otherwise, you're going to go into the same old pattern again. And you're going to, again, be stressed out, be tired, and always been struggling and working hard for, I would say, nothing. So maybe it is time to break that old pattern. The tower here indicates change and awakening. Yes, it usually means destruction, but destruction doesn't always mean bad, because sometimes you need to break something down in order for you to rebuild. So the tower here is showing that change is coming. So for you to be able to move forward, you do need to break the old patterns first. And finally, we have the Three of Cups, usually means celebration, joy, and friendship. So this card is in a way suggesting you to go out, hang out with your friends, socialize for a little bit. Maybe you will meet new people, or just hang out with your old ones that maybe you've been neglected in the past because of the old relationship that you've just ended. So maybe you will find people who appreciate you for who you are once you rediscovered yourself, show your true color. And then you will be able to meet people who truly deserve your happiness and your joy. Okay, so for group three, right now the universe is telling you to rediscover yourself. First, rediscover yourself, then you break the old patterns, and then you stop trying so hard to please others. Otherwise, you're gonna redo this all over again. Yeah. So maybe it is time for you to celebrate who you really are, and then you'll be able to attract the ones who are truly meant for you. Okay. Get inspired, go out there, socialize more, don't dwell too much in the past, and start a new cycle and get some closure from that past experience that's been draining you and making you feel tired and feeling sad. Don't get stuck in that. So hang out with friends, find some new people who can inspire you, be curious, go out there and explore. For the key is also telling you to discover new things, whether if it's about yourself or the people around you. Okay, so for group three, now I will draw out two more cards from our Animal Spirit Oracle to see what further suggestions that the Animal Spirit has got for us. So the first card here from the Animal Spirit Oracle card is the Antelope Spirit. And it says life is speeding up. Good. So it says here, life is speeding up. Don't dwell in the past. Move forward because new opportunities are coming to you faster than you think. Okay, so move forward. Go for it. And then the next card we have here is the Electric Eel Spirit. And it says, bring your ideas to life. So these two cards, again, resonate with the tarot cards. Get new ideas and find who you truly are, and find the things that you want to do. And maybe by doing all this, then you will be able to encounter the ones, or the friendship, the relationship, or the work that you manifest. You have a powerful mind that you can imagine and dream, and also bring it to life. Okay, so for group three, finally, I will draw out a card from our Enchanted Art Oracle deck to conclude our readings for today. So the final message here from the Enchanted Art Oracle deck is, the very thing that challenges you can be transformed into your greatest strength. So there we go. The universe is telling you that you have the power, you have the imagination, you have the idea. But yes, it is going to be challenging for discovering yourself and also show who you truly are. But once you do that, then your ideas will be transformed into your greatest strength. And that will be the ones that you need to help you move forward in your life right now. Okay? So for group three, what I see here is, yes, they have been tough times that you have gone through some emotional pains, and then you kind of hesitant to open up for new things in your life. But the universe is telling you that you have the key in your hand. So close the old chapters and allow yourself to rest and rebuild. Let go of the old cycles or the old patterns. Find something new that is waiting for you. Don't be afraid to show your true self, and don't be afraid to celebrate who you really are, and also get what you really want. Okay, so for group three, I wish you all the best of luck and have a great day wherever you are in this world. And don't forget to comment 3 if this is the card that you chose, and also leave some messages if you like. So I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any future readings. So all the best of luck, group 3. Enjoy, and I will see you next time in my next video. Bye bye!